All right, well, Phil Dick just took off the line there as I was trying to reach for the button to get the microphone going, and had a big ease off right up the top part of the track. And when a boat goes silent like that, it makes your head snap around. So Phil Dick and Hayden Digby Smith, so far today, they've got the rotation correct, no doubt about that. During qualifying run, the boat flamed out, saw them park it up on the dirt. So just easing off at the moment. They've gone the wrong way. Now they are going to go back to where they went wrong to start with and try and work their way back around from there. I'm not too sure that they've sorted it out. So still maintaining a wrong track direction. They haven't recorrected themselves at all. So this is looking like it will end up being a DNF. They're not aware of that rotational error, so a DNF for Team Ghost. So there'll be a little bit of discussion there in the cockpit, I'm sure. So these are the methanol sucking monsters that are the Superboats. So just been confirmed from race control that what we will do is round out qualifying round number 3. We'll have qualifying round number 4 for the Group B and the LS. Then we will be having our all-important dinner break. The opportunity to feed our safety crew, who haven't been called into action too much today, which they'll be quite happy with. Our Ambos here, the two brilliant men from the St John's there, just sitting in the front of that, just enjoying the action today, as I hope each and every one of you up on the hill are doing indeed. And don't forget, we've got the coffee over there and the ice creams down to the right-hand side from where you're looking down on the track. So a beautiful day here in the Naki, no doubt about that. In fact, I brought my lovely lady over here from Australia a few times now, and she believes that Mount Taranaki doesn't exist because she's never seen it. All right, Wyatt is the machine. Aaron Hanson, Julianne Shanks from Tauranga, the fencer, and the contract resource management planner. Oh, lost the quick wide machine. These guys are going incredibly well. The small block Chev, 500 cubic inch, producing about 800 horsepower. Oh, geez, Aaron and Julianne really got this nailed here at this point. Looking good across the top part of the course. This is going to be a good time. Aaron Hanson with a 45.995. Ladies and gentlemen, quick time for the day. That is an absolute cracker. 45.995. Qualifying round number 3. It's game on. A great run from the pairing from Tauranga, brought to you by Dual Tech Fencing, Dual Tech Consultants, Mows Mowing, and Stockade Fencing Products. So you can hear the thump, ladies and gentlemen. That is the blown 440 cubic inch engine that is a centimetre or two behind the man that is Richard Murray from Wanganui, Dave Ellison doing the navigation. And Dave Ellison has never been a navigator in a jet ski boat. He's given plenty of lip about it. He's told everybody how to go about it. But now it is his first time. He's sat in the first 2 qualifying rounds with his hands firmly on his knees. Has he going to be part of the team? Richard Murray, a big wall of water, but lost him in the spray. Oh, he's knifed it a couple of times. No slip coming from the big thumping. He's gone the wrong way. Needed to nail the hairpin. He's run it wide. He's not aware of it. So, Richard Murray not nailing this at all. And and that will be a DNF. Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you that while that was a DNF, this boat uses 28 litres of methanol per lap. Per lap. Lucky Methanex, the methanol production plant, is just down the road, and they really need a permanent hose from there straight into the back of that boat. So Dave Ellison there, the navigator, he was having a little bit of trouble trying to get the track rotation in his head, and he put a plate of spaghetti, took a photo of that, put that on the socials the other day and said, I think this is how it goes. But then I gave him some even better advice. I said, Dave, this is how it goes. It goes 1, 2, skip a few, finish. He reported back that that didn't help. Well, I tried. It's all about sharing the knowledge. All right, Reuben Coley, Q1 went well, Q2 went wrong way. This is now Q3 for the Mouthfresh Superboats, the best tasting toothpaste in the world, the twin turbo. The couple from Wanganui. Now Rob Coley has this ability to drive beautifully. He also has an ability to just lose his way as he did in Q2. Hopefully that's the only gremlin for the day, because I tell you what, absolute brilliant driver, brilliant bloke, and certainly not scared to try to win it or bin it into the hairpin. Oh, nailed it beautifully for Building King, HRE Engines, and of course Mouthfresh now in the run for home for Reuben Coley. Got the rotational error gremlins. He's kicked that straight to the curb and across the line with a 47.295. They'll be very happy with that, and that boat still has plenty more power. In fact, this boat has got more snot than a 2-year-old with a cold, and it really boogies once they put their foot into it. So now we are going to be waiting. Will it be Reuben Oxyma and Jacob Wood? Yes, it will, in the Turbo Extreme. For those of you who are into these particular engines, it's actually a 6-cylinder, a 3.4 litre 2JZ GTE. So it has a turbo, and you will hear it will take a while off the line, and this is why Reuben's times are down, even though the boat looks fast, because it does take time for this boat to spool up. So by the time they hit the start loop, he's just not at full power like some of these other ones waiting for it. This is what's called turbo lag. So for Lincoln Automotives, Automotive Panel and Paint Suppliers, EFI Turbo, Lubricants NZ, Vertex Lubricants. So now she's spooled up. Now she's producing power. And Reuben Oxyma, the son of race director Eric Oxyma. Eric Oxyma was known to throw boats out. He was known to spit them out, to punch them into fences, into safety walls, into hay bales. I'll tell you what, I don't know what he's taught his son, but he certainly hasn't emulated his old man. Reuben has completed more rotations in 3 years of jet sprint driving than I think his old man did in 10. So Jacob Wood doing the navigational duties here at the moment, and this is looking like a pretty tidy run from Reuben Oxyma. Oh, tight around the bottom, and Reuben Oxyma with a 48.179 really laid it close into the island around the bottom of the sweeper, got round there quick time, so 48.179 at the moment. It is Aaron Hanson leading this qualifying round number 3 for Mouthfresh Superboats, with Aaron Hanson, Rob Coley, Reuben Oxyma, Phil Dick, Richard Murray. But we still have the clear view machine of Sam Newdick. Now, the time that he will want to be beating is a 45.995. They have had engine issues right throughout the year. They had blocked injectors during the last round at Wanganui, so hopefully they will be sorting those issues out fairly quick, smart. We love to see what's going to happen, but with those engine issues comes stress. With stress comes that opportunity to make navigational errors. And as you can appreciate, these boats go from 0 to 130 kilometres an hour in under 1.5 0.7 seconds. These boats are quicker off the line than a Formula One race car. They will pull 6 to 7 Gs. They will pull 2 Gs laterally on takeoff. A phenomenal amount of power, a phenomenal amount of pressure. Will Sam Munich, Q3, be able to beat a 45.995? Sharma Putranui doing the navigational duties. And Sam looking good out there at the moment. A very smooth driver is Sam Munich. And we're seeing that on display right now before us here at round 5 of the PSP New Zealand Jet Sprint Championships. This is Mouthfresh Superboats qualifying round number 3. Hope you're enjoying the coverage from right around the world and watching the man that is the reigning New Zealand champion. Just strutting stuff here and looking good. It's got a little bit bogged around that hairpin, but certainly plenty of power coming out at 575 cubic inch. Small block to get out of trouble. 1,000 horsepower. Sam Munich, where are you going to wind up? 46.224. So Aaron Hanson takes the chocolates for qualifying round number 3. Aaron Hanson, Sam Munich, Rob Coley, Reuben Oxyma, Phil Dick, and Richard Murray with a wrong way. So, interesting outcome for that. We'll take a quick break from commentary. We'll be back in just a moment to do qualifying round number 4 for our Group B and our LS categories.